Here's why consistency in your personal brand is the way to go. Listen, the biggest thing you got to do is show up. This is what I tell all my clients. So listen, if you always have consistency talking about things, this is the way to go. The idea is not just showing up online all the time. That's in the marketing, because marketing is bringing people there, showing up. What I'm doing right now is marketing, but the brand part is when I talk to you in the way I'm talking to you and speak to you. So let me give you an example of this, is that if you go into a store, the way they got you in the store was the marketing, but the branding part was the experience that you had in the store. You know, there's some restaurants that can't seem to deliver the same type of service. Therefore, they're not consistent with their brand. They were good on one day, not so good on the another. Or maybe they got a new chef and they changed the way in which they cook the food and batched its ingredients, and therefore it's not the same. I live here in Chicago. We have something called deep dish pizza. Like it or love it, it's deep dish pizza. It's super deep pizza pie with cheese and sauce. And here's the thing. There's several different companies out there that says, this is great. This is great. I remember talking in an elevator with a guy about who we liked. I love Gino's East in the Loop downtown, but he liked somebody else that was Pequod's Pizza. And I was like, yeah. I wasn't feeling their pizza. The other thing we were talking about was who fell off, who lost their branding. Like Giordano's Pizza is known in different places. They're the only one I know. You will see it over in Las Vegas and Texas and so on. But they've lost their brand because they don't taste the same. It's not what it used to be. So I'm saying all of this to say, hey, your consistency with your brand is the biggest way you want to go, is showing up with what you're always going to say. For me, if you look at my videos, you will see a consistent pattern of don't be like everybody else. We're not in the everyone business. Become exceptional. Fuck websites and logos and colors. That's not what sells your brand. You being able to emotionally connect, like I teach you in my Badass Emotional Branding program. Link in the description over in the homepage. That stuff that you end up becoming exceptional and looking different from. If you're willing to be the exception, you win. You win. Hands down, you win. If you're willing to be the person who stands out, you win. But you have to show up consistently. You have to come with the same language, and you will develop a brand language in time. If there are things you don't support, don't like, sure, you can have some snappy slogans, nanu, nanu, and from infinity and beyond, may the force be with you, live long and prosper. Sure, you can have some sayings, but more importantly, when you consistently say the same thing over and over again on what you believe, of what you like, and what you don't like, that's when you win.